Yep. Welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. Good morning, and I hope y'all all had a beautiful, beautiful day yesterday watching the Philadelphia Eagles with that thrilling victory in overtime. Today, I'm just going to talk about the naysayers, the media, the haters, not getting respected, and also my take on the game and certain situations throughout the game. Before we get started, I'd like to thank all those who have subscribed to my channel. I truly, truly do appreciate y'all. I really do. I would like to ask y'all to tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports, to hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and hit the subscription. So I want to just touch on the team as a whole. We came out in the first half of that game yesterday, and we wasn't looking good. We was not looking good at all. And it is what it is, but I think it's the play calling more so than anything. How do you come out? How do you come out and throw the ball three straight times, and you got Driscoll subbing in for Lane Johnson? As you know, first of all, Lane's out. You got Driscoll over there protecting you, and three straight passes that Jalen had to throw away, not even get a completion on the first series of the game. I mean, I couldn't understand that. And for the life of me, when we make the adjustments in the second half, we run the ball with Swift. In the first half, Swift touched the ball. Swift touched the ball what? Three times in the first half. The second half, Swift touched the ball 10 times. All right. We got the 35-yard run. And that gives the other players on our team momentum. It's just something about Swift being in the game that gets the guys, fired up or get that energy flowing, the juices flowing with them, you know? And I don't understand why we don't start our games out that way. For whatever reason, I just can't understand the reason why we don't start our games out the way that I see, or a lot of people see, not just me, that it's an advantage for us running the ball. It's a huge advantage for us when we come out running the ball, and when we go back in the halftime and come out and we running the ball, we do great. So, I just don't understand that part about it, and then I want to talk about hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Oh, okay, I got something here. Breaking news. Frank Wright, the Panthers head coach, has been fired by the Panthers after 11 games. So there you have it too. Frank Wright has been fired from the Panthers. That's been 11 games. So it's going to be words that he'll probably be coming back to Philadelphia somewhere in the near future because Nick Sirianni considers him his mentor. So it's a possibility Frank Wright might be back here in Philadelphia. So we'll find out about that sooner rather than later. And the reason why Frank Wright, to me, because I know this from time past when the draft was going on, Frank Wright wanted DJ Stroud, and the ownership and the management wanted the kid from Alabama. So it was always tension from that point on, and it finally come to a head. So, best wishes to Frank Wright and his endeavors. See what comes to him in the future, but he will get a job. So, with that being said, let's get that out the way. But then I'm going to go with this and give a shout out to my man Seth Joyner. Seth Joyner called it out yesterday. He said, "I guarantee you that tomorrow, when the social media journalists or whatever you want to call these guys, media guys, sports media, come out, they will not give the Philadelphia Eagles the proper respect. They're going to pick and nitpick saying about what Buffalo didn't do, what Buffalo should have done, and all the things around the fact that the Eagles went in and beat the game. Football is a game of inches. Football is a team game. Nobody gives nobody nothing on the football field. You go in, you strap up, you strap your chin strap on, put your pads on, and you go to war out there. May the best team win, the best execution, game planning during the game, making adjustments. We did these things. We've been in all these different type of adverse conditions in the past. Nobody wants to give us the props for the things that we do and the way we win games. I thought the NFL was about winning football games, not a popularity contest or not a statistic thing, a big barrage. It's about winning games, period. And the way we play, and have been playing, has been outstanding. Not pretty, but effective. I made this statement on one of my shows. The first game of the season thereof, that this season was not going to be a season where it's going to be pretty. This is not going to be a season where we're going to score a bunch of points, outscoring teams by 15, 20 points. I seen the writing on the wall. I don't know what I saw at the time, but now I know what I saw. Looking back, it was the makeup. It was the makeup of the team that we had coming into the season, and the coaching situation. I knew this was going to be a slugfest with us winning games. But the thing I knew, we were going to win the games. And here we are, 11 games into the season, and we got 10 wins. So I'm still all for it. And we haven't even played our best football yet. That's the main thing. We haven't even played our best football yet. And I don't even really want them to start playing their best football yet. Not yet. Let's hold on to it for a while. Get through this here gauntlet of games that we got coming up with the 49ers, Cowboys, Seattle. And then get tuned up, get some guys some rest, because we got the Giants, Arizona, and Giants again. Get some guys rested up between that time, because we already clinched. We clinched the playoffs. We gonna be in the playoffs. That's a clinch. That's a no-brainer. So we in the playoffs. So that's the way I see it. But this game yesterday was something to behold, man. The way we came back resilient, and to me, the big play of the game for me was when Bradbury made the interception. How he read the play and came off his player and cut underneath and intercepted that ball from the Bills. That was totally awareness, film study, and paying attention to detail. One of the things I always stress about, paying attention to detail. And yesterday you saw that in Bradbury, the way he jumped that route. He never hesitated. He never turned his back to come back to try to make Josh Allen think that he was going out. He went immediately to the spot. Remember now, we had Cunningham go out. So we had a backup linebacker, Ellis, in the game, who was covering Diggs at that time. So that might have been another reason why he gave him the help. Because knowing that when Diggs lines up in that slot, They're looking for that quick flat route. And he did film study and noticed that when Diggs is in that slot, that slot like that, being covered by a linebacker, more than likely, and all this depends on down and distance also, more than likely, he's going to Diggs in that flat route. And that's what happened. So that was a big play of the game for me that got us to score. We got that interception. We went down to score. And then the other thing to me was the adjustment at halftime. Coming back out, running swift, giving them more touches in the ball game, and he running for the 35-yard. They're just getting the fluidity of the game. Jalen taking what they was giving him. The other next big play to me was the fact that when Z and Jalen on the scramble, 3rd and 15, throws this ball down the field to Z, and he pointed him to, he was directing him. It wasn't like he Jalen directed him, rolls to his left, and fires the ball downfield for the touchdown. Perfect throw, good catch. Everything was worked out perfect on that. So, excuse me. So, this is what I be saying. A lot of these media guys, lay down, London. Okay, that's my dog. Lay down. The media does not give us attention. Orlovsky on First Take this morning, all he did was say what Buffalo didn't done. Why Buffalo defense didn't make Jalen throw the ball to the right. Because they wasn't smart enough to do it. That's why, Mr. Orlowski, they wasn't smart enough to do it. If they would have known that, don't you think they would have did it? They was not smart enough to do it. And these are all the tangible things that goes along with winning football games. You got to adjust on the fly. Not talking about who's not available, Hyde not available, another player back there for their defense wasn't available. Stop with all the excuses for these guys. Please stop with all the excuses for other teams when we beat them that it's a player missing. If he was there, or he didn't make the catch, or he didn't, the referee didn't make the proper call. That was blatant call. Stop it. Please stop it. Enough is enough, man. We are who we are because of what we got as a head coach, a unified team, a top-notch quarterback, top-notch wide receivers, top-notch running backs, top-notch offensive line. This is why who we are. Top-notch defensive line, okay? This is why we are who we are. So all the naysayers and the haters, stop it. Please. We don't need y'all approval for our ability to be who we are. That's one thing. For me, it don't. I don't need their approval. I know what we have in the Philadelphia team, in our organization. I know the team. I know the organization. We're top notch, period. There's plenty of guys, other GMs, coaches that would love to be here in Philadelphia. What's going on with our team and our organization. Would love to be here. Would love to be in Philadelphia because we are the epitome of what a football team and an organization is supposed to be and look like. A lot of them teams, coaches, GMs are trying to copy our style. They want to be like Howie. They want to be like Jalen. Just like the Beverly Shove. They hate doing that. Come on. Because they can't stop it, and we are the masters of it and have the blueprints of it. Other teams tried it and failed. So why are y'all mad because y'all can't stop it, they can't stop it, and we mastered it and won't give y'all the blueprint. So now y'all mad. You gotta have personnel. It's the personnel. It's the paying attention to details. That's how the play works. It's personnel. It's personnel. You know? So stop all the shenanigans. It just drives me nuts with the stuff that these guys out here talking about that we're not good and making excuses for these other teams when we beat them. They should have. The only person that gave me the feeling that I feel, and that's my man. I always loved him when he was a Philadelphia Eagle. Is Seth Joyner. Seth Joyner put it on the table just like he said it was, like he said he always does. That's why I respect Chef Joyner so much. And shout out to him over there, over there with Jacob Media Sports over there too. Y'all guys, it just got me really pissed off behind the fact that we're in this position and we're not getting the credit for it, which we don't really, as a team in the city a whole, we already know what the struggle's like. We already know what being put on the back burner is like. Hungry dogs run faster. Remember that? Hungry dogs run faster. So we here. We in it to win it. We in it to win it. So anybody else out there that thinks other than that, you seriously mistaken. You seriously mistaken. So now, with that being said, help a brother out. Hit that subscription button. Hit the notification bell. And hit the subscribe. And give me a thumbs up. This is Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. Yes, Philadelphia Eagles won a thriller in overtime yesterday. What I think this game here will go down as one of the great games that have been played. If not, it's going to be close. This game here was one of those games that you could put in your library of football games to go back and watch later on in the future. In the future, yes. So, I'm thinking now. We got some guys that have been nicked up, like Cox, uh, Cunningham, um, the big fella Davis, but he came back into the game. So we got guys to get prepared and ready for this upcoming game. I'll talk more about the San Francisco game later on during the week as we get prepared for those guys. But we are who we are because of who we are. Nobody gave us nothing. I didn't know, and nobody in the NFL is in the gift of giving, especially when it comes to wins and losses. So we take what we take it and we earn what we got. So don't nobody get that twisted. We take what we got because we earn what we got. So y'all get your popcorn ready and buckle down your helmets, whatever you got, strap them on, cause we going for the knockout blow. We going for the knockout blow. San Francisco's up next. I know they was up watching the game, just like the Dallas fans and the Dallas people, holding in nuts. Bills got him. I can hear him now. Bills got him. Come on, Bills. What? What? I want to be like the Eagles. Stop it. We are America's team. Don't y'all forget it. Philadelphia Eagles is America's team. You know what I mean? They love the haters. You know what I mean? They got a lot of undercover Eagle fans out there that don't want to wear it on their chest. It's okay though. We got enough love to go around. It's a saying that, I sit here today feeling the way I feel, you know what I mean? It's a good thing about the Philadelphia Eagles and like I said, our organization. We're a top-notch organization. We got top-notch players. We got some great individual players that played great yesterday. I didn't even mention all of them because I just had to name the whole team because that's what it was. Just a team effort here. You know what I mean? At certain times, you can give certain guys their props or their accolades, but yesterday is a team collective thing. You know, Jalen Hurts broke records again. 13 now he's 14. Against winning teams. All right, Jalen Hurts now. Jalen Hurts, the guy that can't pass the ball. Remember that, Tom? He can't pass. He'll never be a pocket passer. Remember that? Remember those things? Remember those words out there? Do y'all remember those words? You know? Could he be a starter? Could he carry the team? Well, I think y'all all know he passed the test on everything and some. What we have in a quarterback in the organization, a lot of people, y'all not going to understand this. It's in here, man. It's in here. It's in here. You know what I mean? We got it. We got the guys around this town and the team got it. And when you get here, if you ain't got it, you'll get it. Because this is what we built on. Having it and being it. So, they can say what they want to say about us. All they want. Carter, our rookie, will be the rookie of the year. The things this young man doing out there on the football field. I mean, how can you deny it? How can you not give him the price? He blocked the field goal yesterday. Points. Took it away. he constant pressure on the quarterback, even though I give Josh Allen a lot of credit. He's very elusive and he's hard to bring down. He killed us on the third down, 3rd 15, 3rd 9, 3rd 7. Josh Allen seemingly got out the way, scored a touchdown, two rushing touchdowns. So, I mean, we got to figure that out and containing now. But outside of that, keeping your cool, not getting our feathers ruffled, as y'all might say. We got to even kill. Now, going to Jalen's side, the interception, tap, deflection, interception, gave up points. The other handoff to Gainwell. I'm thinking more like that wasn't Jalen, because when they was walking off the field, or on the sideline rather, Jalen was talking to him in the manner of like, "What do you didn't know what was going on? You didn't remember the play." So I'm gonna go back and look at it again, but I'm thinking that wasn't on Jalen. That was on Gainwell not being in the moment, not being focused. That's why his ass never got back in the game. You know what I mean? So he had a good run. I give him that. He did do that. But I don't know what's going on with Penny. It's really a weird thing that's going on with us in regards to Penny. And I asked around, and I still would like to know if anybody knows what's going on with Penny. If anybody got any answer to that question, please let me know down in my comment section. You know what I mean? Or hit me up on Twitter and let me know something. Because this is a really odd deal. We keep bringing Gainwell in the games, and it's circumstances and situations like these that he does. I get the reason why he's here, because he's a draft pick and how he wants us to use him. I get that. But at the end of the day, it may cost us with this guy in the game one time. So I would like to bring this Rashad Penny up, suit him up, and play him. My boy Boston Scott got in. He did well. Good runs, So, hey, let me know what y'all think about what the media take is on why they won't give us no kudos for the brilliance and the performances that we have in winning games. I mean, we're 10-1. The way we won in every fashion that's imaginable. We've been in all types of circumstances imaginable. I mean, you may find a quarterback that's more talented. You may find a quarterback that got more statistics. You might find a quarterback that throw a pretty ball. I don't care if y'all get mad or not. Jalen Hurts got what it takes in him. He's made up of something different. You can't measure. It defies all logic with Jalen Hurts. It defines all that analytics. The national pundits hate it. They hate Jalen Hurts like that. They hate it because they can't find what it is that makes this man tick. You'll never find out because you're on the wrong side of the fence. You're on the wrong side of the fence. It doesn't matter to Jalen Hurts. It get ugly, it's all the better. Sloppy conditions don't make a difference. He's a football player. That's what you built for. That's what you train for. Adverse conditions. Be ready for the moment. And he's ready for the moment every time. He steps up, get the job done. Rally the troops, put him on our back, put him on his back, and we go forward to victory. To victory. You mean? This guy here, man. The things he do. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. The things Jalen Hurts do in this team got so many people as other states and other states with their football team so confused. It's crazy. They won't admit that. They won't admit it. So that's why they say, "Oh, y'all only won because the ref. Y'all only won because he didn't catch the ball." Well, that's the way the ball bounces sometimes. Well, that's what I say. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Yep, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But I'm gonna leave y'all on this note, man. I hope y'all have a good day. Be safe out there today. Fly, Eagles, fly. Number one, fly, Eagles, fly. And I'll be back with y'all a little bit later on with some more content. Possibly going to talk about the 49ers upcoming. So, and I just want to give a shout out to my Philadelphia Eagles once again. Leave me comments down in the comment section what you think about the media not giving us the respect we need. Jalen Hurts, MVP. What do you think about Bradbury? And just give me an overall general comments on the game itself. Give me some info. Until next time, you know what we say around here. Yeah, be good, be safe, God bless, keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. With that being said, peace, born strong, come join the team. Until next time, you know what to do. I'm out of here.
The pedigree of championship teams. Hurts to the end zone, and the Eagles have won it in overtime. That's the championship DNA we were talking about all game.
Another gusty win. Jack stepped in and played a hell of a game. Being put on the spot. And this isn't the first time that this has happened. This happened in 2021 versus the Chiefs, and he came in and played a great game as well. And so, I mean, it's being ready, having an opportunity. And I know as a competitor, Jack was ready for that opportunity after how the Jets game went, and he played a hell of a game this time around.
Holcomb, AJ, another first from the 48. Trying to put pressure on. They don't get to him. Not even close. Gainwell hurdles out of bounds. They won't give up a touchdown there, but these guys inside will be tighter. 2nd and 4. Pass to Smith. And they're in field goal range. Quarterback's legs up the middle. 2nd and 15. It's right there for him, Tony. You saw it. They rush 4. Hurts from the pocket. Throws, and it's knocked down. It's going to come down to a 60-yard attempt. Oh, here we go. Go ahead. Take this one, Jimmy. 59 yards. Lovato to snap it to Mann. Elliott puts the toe on it, and the kick is good! Oh, what a kick it is by Elliott.
But I saw what I saw, and we made it happen. He made a great catch. Schmitty made a great catch on his. AJ made some big-time plays there, missed a couple throws to him. And Swift, again, kind of ignited us. And again, in another game, a consecutive week of igniting us and making a big run. And, we found a way. We found a way when it mattered most.